All right, you guys, we're chilling by the pool in LA. We have part 3, the
pool.
chilling by the pool. Okay. Well, yeah, we killed it. But this is part 3, the last part of the California interview. So first and foremost, you guys have a good time. You know, I know you guys had a good time in California, but how was it meeting all your fans?
I had an amazing time. I wish I could be out here every day of the week.
I'm moving here like in like 3 weeks, just so y'all know.
Yeah, we're moving out here.
He thinks he can just like pick up and go and people will buy him a house, but it's all good.
I wish. If one of you is willing for me to like crash at your place for the rest of your life, that's cool.
For the rest of your life, yeah.
Real quick, what was it like, first and foremost, the meet and greet, meeting your fans, you know, how was
It
that?
was amazing. We want to thank Nappy Tabs Dance Studio and Clothing Store for hosting our meet and greet there. I also want to thank you for setting that up. And yeah, it was amazing to see all the fans. There was like, what, 150 people there?
No, there was a lot more than that. It was, they can't count, but literally there's probably like double or triple that. There was a line around the thing.
Around the corner and then like down the street
I
and
would
then
say like
around
almost
that corner.
1,000, right?
Way more closer to that than 150. But it's all good. It's your first day. You can't count.
We want to thank Napoleon and Tabitha for letting you guys host the event. That was really nice, and we love you guys. And also Nakia, Lady Nick 7.
At Lady Nick 7.
Yes.
LADYNIK, the number 7.
And also Cindy from Nappy Tabs.
Yeah,
Thank you so
and also
much.
Cindy from Nappy Tabs, which is Napoleon's sister.
And
correct?
Millennium, because you guys.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Don't jump the gun. We have a couple more fan questions, but I want to say the second part that was really amazing. I mean, it takes a lot of people a long time in their career to not only teach at Millennium Dance Studio, which is out here in LA, but a master class. And they had to turn people away. They're only allowed 80 dancers in the class. They ended up sneaking in 100 because so many fans came, but they had to turn some away. But what was that like, being able to teach? And then you guys did like a question and answer game.
Yeah, it was like an amazing. It was an amazing experience all around, and we had a lot of fun meeting you guys and having you guys take class with us. It was definitely a great experience.
So if you guys were part of our first official dance class, we love you guys for that. And if you weren't, it's still okay. We're going to be teaching a lot more classes. Hope you guys can come out and be part of it. But yeah, thanks to Millennium Dance Studio for having us. It was a great experience, and we loved every second of it.
It was so amazing. And you guys are good too. You guys are like
all the girls and the dudes. There was dudes in there. There was like 5 or 6 dudes in there. All the girls and guys that took the class, y'all did amazing.
Killing it.
All right, perfect, you guys. So I'm going to ask you the last part. I'm going to ask you the fan question, but you're going to answer, like I'm going to ask you, Mikey, and you tell me what you think, Madison, like the answer. All right, so say what's up to Bailey from LA.
Bailey from LA, what's up?
All right, so Mikey, you're going to answer and say, if Madison had a TV show, what do you think the name of his TV show would be?
Oh man, the name of his TV show? I would say Madison's Madness. Something like that. That's
What do you think Mikey's would be?
I don't know what the name of it would be, but I know it would be about like clothes and stuff. Cause he's like very like a perfectionist with like all of his clothes and like the way he looks with everything. So I would say it would be about clothes. It would be like.
So his would be about fashion, and yours would be about how you can go to bed by 7. All right, cool.
Oh,
Cool.
funny.
Funny stuff.
Oh, you're funny.
All right, say what's up to, they didn't say their name. Valeria Icon is her Twitter.
Valeria Icon.
Valeria.
All right, do you think either of you guys, you answer for the other person, do you think if someone gave you guys, the other person $1,000, they'd dye their hair bright pink?
If he gave me $1,000, I would dye my hair pink. I would.
Say what? I would dye my hair pink. Is like you have to keep that for like a while.
No, you don't. You can just dye it pink and then dye it back.
For $1,000, I mean, I would do something else for $1,000. I wouldn't do that. I'm not dyeing my hair pink. My hair is important to me.
I would.
God.
You're everything in life.
Just wear a hat.
I was saying it's everything you like. Calm down. All right, say what's up to Ali from Canada.
Ali from
Ali
Canada.
from
What up? We got Canada in the house.
Do you think he would rather be a unicorn or a Pegasus? I don't know what a Pegasus is.
Pegasus.
It's like that. It's from that like Hercules Disney movie. It's that horse.
I would say Pegasus.
Do you think it's a unicorn?
I don't know why that's so funny.
I'll be a Pegasus, yeah.
Pegasus?
Yeah, I mean, well, unicorns could fly, right? Yeah, they can.
Pegasus can too.
Can they? All right, then I'll be a Pegasus, even though
No,
I
you
have
have to
no
answer
idea
for
what that
me.
is.
Right?
What do you think he'd be?
I would be a unicorn.
What I think he would be? He would be a unicorn.
'Cause
He's
I always
very.
say unicorns. Oh yeah, totally. I fly away.
But yeah, I think he'd be a unicorn, not a pessim.
He'd be
What a pes? What?
He can't even
Pegasus.
say the other word.
Pegasus.
That's why he didn't want to say it. He didn't want to even say it.
I'm gonna say unicorn.
He can't even pronounce it.
I like that. All right, I think we have 2 more questions. Say what's up to Lisa from Long Island.
Lisa from Long Island.
What's up?
All right, do you know each other's favorite love song?
Okay.
Yeah, his is "Fall" by Justin Bieber.
Yeah. His is.
He knows it.
He just said it before. What does it start with?
F.
Fall for your type.
Wait, who's it by?
Far, far away.
Far, far away by Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Far, far
Oh, okay.
away.
All right, last thing. Say what's up to Nikki from the Philippines.
Nikki from the Philippines.
Nikki.
What up?
She said, what's the craziest thing you've ever done with me?
Throw ice at fans.
Yeah, but.
We didn't, no, wait. They're going to hear that and think we're horrible. That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
What it was.
No.
I just threw that out there. We weren't throwing ice at fans. They
They threw ice at us.
throwing ice at us because we were at in Arizona, the second Arizona on tour.
It was us, Nick, Tyler,
Tyler, and
Icon Nicholicious, and Tyler, yeah.
yeah, and we were all together. We were hanging out in one of our friends' rooms that work on the tour, like on the staff. And these fans were on the same floor as us, and they had, like they have ice machines and stuff. So they got their buckets of ice and they started throwing ice at us.
But it was like they were throwing it at the door, so we figured, if we went out there and
'cause
say
we were in the room.
We figured if we went out there and said, like, guys, can you please stop? Like we're
But they
trying to
just kept
chill
throwing.
out. So no, but the thing was, when we opened the door, they were like throwing ice at us. Not
Hit Nick in the head, you in the head, me in the teeth. It was crazy.
Bro, he chipped his
It got
teeth.
really dangerous, and then we ended up, and then it turned into water. Like
Soaked.
We were trapped. We couldn't get out of the room.
working as a team, me and Chris,
Yes,
we were working as a
really
team. What we did was we had the door open, and I would peep through the peephole to see if they were in the front. So I would time it perfectly, and he had the bucket of water, and I would open the door like barely, and he would throw the water, and they would get
And
soaked.
I'm just
So
cleaning
funny.
off the blood from my eyebrow.
Yeah,
from the
they
ice.
cut you and Nick in the head. So yeah, so if you're a fan, don't camp out outside the door and attack them. They're not gonna like you that way. Shit's crazy. But.
Nah.
All right, you guys, dude, that was our fan questions. We went through like 30. This is a lot.
Out, sweat.
Yes. All right, before we go, we got to thank Vlado. We all look fly in our Vlados.
Rock and Blados.
Thank you. Shout outs to Young Lions and Ian Eastwood for this amazing shirt and his family. You guys are amazing. And lastly, do you want to say anything to the fans? We definitely want them to check out your audition.
And we want to thank John Chu for tweeting it today.
At John Chu for tweeting our audition today. That was amazing of you. Thank you so much for
Our support.
what's
We
called
really
noticing
appreciate
us.
it.
That's what I meant to
And
say.
we hope Justin gets to see it. So thank you
We
guys.
hope Justin sees it. So thank you guys so much. Love all the fans. 1 billion.
Single one.
kajillion,
I know you're
billion
watching this
%.
with your eyes, and I know you behind that computer, and I'm saying I love you, and you don't believe me, but I love you.
Yes, and I love you.
Oh, they're gonna kill me if I don't ask. The last question. Nobody even asked it this time, which is so weird. Single swag or you're dating your third cousin swag?
I'm dating the single swag. No, I'm.
What?
I'm
I don't know.
I'm single. I'm single. I'm single.
Single swag and single. Yeah, I'm single.
All right.
Single and ready to mingle. That's what I say.
That's what we said at the landslide. Yeah, and girls, if you didn't come out last night, since they're single and can't offend anyone, they were kissing all these girls on the cheek in the picture. So all these girls have you kissing girls on the picture.
We did. He's right. We were kissing all the girls on the cheeks, and it's all right. We're just showing our love for our fans.
It's all good.
All right, you guys.